The live looking good. The chat looking good. Okay. Okay. We are a go, guys. I believe we are live. Let me double check. Let me
Oh, this
double check.
crowd is live right now.
Huh?
Talking to Charlie.
I got
Yeah,
you.
the crowd.
Yep, I think we're good. Hold on. Yep, got the notification. All right, we're good, guys. We're good. What's going on, guys? It's your boys. It's the OP boys.
Leg drop.
We are back in the building, and no, we're not going to be talking about wrestling.
Bionic elbow.
Yes, all martial arts movies. That is. You know what I'm saying? We are not experts in martial arts. Don't ask us for no tips. We can't tell you nothing. Okay? You might get your ass whipped in the street court. I don't know. But don't ask
Master of shit
us.
talk foo though.
Huh?
I'm a master of shit talk foo though.
Oh, hey, listen. Now, if you want that, go to this man, the light skinned daywalker here. Go to him. He know what he's doing out here. He know what he's doing out here. Pick it up. This is light skinned daywalker out here. And then we got my boy, Buggy D Happiness Clown. Buggy D Newgate. I apologize for that. My bad for the disrespect. And it's your boy, tais.worldtv. And like I said, we're Martial Arts Mayhem, and we coming back with another episode. This week, we will be talking about Kung Fu Hustle. Okay? We saw the movie again. Well, we're going to talk about it. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Smash the notification bell. Definitely comment down below. Definitely share the video. All that good jazz, okay? So guys. So are we ready to talk about this? Guys, are we ready to talk about this movie?
I think so.
This ridiculous ass movie. Are we ready to talk about this?
I think so.
Fuck, are you ready to talk about this, man? Yo, what is that on your neck? What's the rope thing going on? What's up with that?
I think he went down. I think he's down for the count, dude.
Oh, it's over? Buggy has left the building. Okay. He's left the building. This is Buggy no more. What do we call you, man?
No, it's fine. No.
You sure? Okay. All right, y'all. So listen. So we're gonna get into it. Basically, this movie is called Kung Fu Hustle. Okay. This movie came out. Oh my god, I am so old, y'all. I'm old, y'all. It's official. I'm old. And so this movie is an action comedy. This was an experiment too, because things were done in this movie that we've never gotten in any other martial arts movie to this day. And it was directed by Stephen Chow. Now, Stephen Chow has been in the game for a long time. But I don't think this was his directorial debut. Daywalker, let me know if that's the case.
I don't know. I didn't do
you're not sure. Okay. Hey, listen. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm here to do this. But I'll get back to y'all with that information because I'm not sure. But he's done directorial stuff in the past. But this is arguably his biggest movie. It had made $104 million at the box office out here, so it made a pretty good change. And like I said, this was distributed by Sony Pictures Classics, Columbia Pictures, Sony Pictures, the Huai brothers, all of that good jazz. Light skin, Daywalker. Let me ask you something, bro. You was very excited about bringing this up, for us to review this movie. So, yo, this floor is yours, man. What's up?
I've seen this movie countless times. I own it on Blu-ray.
So this is your favorite. So this is your favorite movie.
This is up there. It's up there as being one of my favorites. It's a feel good. It's like one of those feel good movies I can put on and I just like, yeah.
Got you.
It just puts me in a good mood because it's funny, the action's good. You know, it's a good time. It's a movie that puts me in a good mood.
Okay, so let me ask you though, when was your first viewing of this movie? Were you in the movie theaters? Were you watching on DVD? Like, where was your first viewing of this movie.
Of Blockbuster Video. How about that?
Ooh!
The days of Blockbuster Video.
Yes. Boy, I don't remember Blockbuster, bro. Let me tell you something. Blockbuster was where it was at, okay? That's where you got all the Dragon Ball Z movies, bro, okay? All the Dragon Ball Z episodes out here, okay?
So his first movie is 1994 From Beijing with Love.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, shoot. Damn, fact checker Buggy for the win.
James Bond.
Hold on, let me look it up. It's an action comedy thriller. Let me see. Where's the?
It's called Love.
Synopsis.
Love.
Love.
I'm looking for right
Sounds
now.
like a James Bond. It sounds like a James Bond.
Yeah, it does. Let me
Is
see.
it? Oh, no, you might have to check that one out.
He also wrote it too, so I'm not surprised. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. You are completely wrong.
Oh, it was.
Really?
Well, maybe. I don't know. Let's read. I'm gonna read it right now. After a giant dinosaur skull was stolen, the head of the Chinese secret police decides to assign the case to the force's most incompetent reject, a rural butcher who stands around all day drinking martinis, shaken, not stirred. So you're right. With
Wow.
with a trunk load of insanely useless gadgets and a contact who constantly tries to kill him. The young agent must locate the skull and find out just what is going on here. So yeah, basically,
It's a James Bond spoof.
yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. I've never seen this before. We might have to check this one out.
Called it.
Okay. All right, light skinned Day Walker.
Didn't even see it. I already know the movie. There you go.
There you go. You're doing your thing out here. This is why you're a part of the team out here, okay? Sheesh. But I mean, that's crazy because I've never heard of that movie. I don't think I've ever watched it either. We'll have to check that one out. Might check that one out, guys. Okay. Well, thank you, Buggy D, fact checker. We appreciate this. That might be a new name from now.
I feel like this is his niche. He likes spoof films.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kung Fu flick. Didn't he also do Shaolin Soccer?
Yes, he did.
And that's a spoof sports flick.
Right.
He's into doing spoofs, doing things over the top.
Right.
Having, so this is his niche.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, we gotta watch Shaolin Soccer too, but in this movie particularly, he's done stuff that no other director has done before. I mean, not even I'm not gonna say in the States, but just in the kung fu genre, this is something that has never been done before. And I felt like he pulled it off really well. He brought some real Gear 5 cartoon shit here.
He did, but I felt like, did this come out after The Matrix?
Yes, the first one, right?
So yeah, the first one.
Yes, it did. Because
he was using some of the Matrix technology with the bullet timing, with some of the camera action to get some of those things. So he was using some Matrix stuff.
True.
And
but just the wire proof. Yeah. But you know what though? I'm glad you brought that up too, because I actually like that it wasn't like Ip Man. You know what I'm saying? No. I felt like this was done better here than in Ip Man, to be honest with you. Even when they did the slow motion stuff. I think they used it to enhance the goofiness. Yes. And that was fine. Yeah, and that worked. Yeah, and that worked for the movie. That did. It worked for the movie. Especially when you get to certain characters, the landlord. Yeah. The landlords. Mom and the son. Rubberman and his wife, bro. Son. Lady. Son.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought up the dude. That dude's a scumbag.
Which one? Landlord?
The dude, yeah.
Messing with the fairy.
Nah.
Turning his cheek on. This movie would be canceled today, by the way.
Oh, for sure.
And I thought about it too. Like, you couldn't show this movie now.
The whole fairy part with the Kung Fu Master being a fairy.
Mm-hmm.
And
you couldn't
walking around prancing. Like,
couldn't do that.
Well,
especially
the
now.
Thing is too, that's also kind of associated with the culture where that's like a no go for like people like that's
that's like nah, son. Like nah, like you can't do that here. Like nah. Well, I mean, if you do a parody of it, I guess it's like different. I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's more acceptable because it's within a joke.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Right, because I know there's one part where there was this one dude that always had his butt showing all the time. Y'all know that I'm talking about? Like, even towards the end. Yeah, like even towards the end, when when the main character and the deaf girl finally get together, you see him in the corner talking to some other chick with his ass hanging out, and I'm like, and I never noticed that the second time. The first time I saw this, I never noticed that.
I noticed it probably after like the 4th or 5th viewing, because I can honestly tell you, I've seen this movie more than 2 handfuls, so at least 15 times.
Got you.
So yeah, like a lot of things.
Yeah, because this was like a movie I never really like had a rewatchability for, but I'm glad you brought it up to watch it because I actually really enjoyed this movie, like for real.
It's a fun flick.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
in a good mood afterwards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. And especially with the main. Let me tell you something. The main character is a scumbag too. I'm not gonna hold you.
Oh no.
Yeah, he was an asshole too. Like, he's just. Yo.
Well, you think about it. He got scammed as a kid, but little did he know he was the boost.
Oh, yo, can we talk about that real quick, bro?
He gets another one with a snot coming out of his nose.
Oh yeah.
Yo, literally dripping, bro.
That kid. I was looking for a picture of that kid so I could use it as my background.
Oh, you should have did that. Damn, you should have did that.
I was looking for that, but instead I found.
No, that one's better.
Muffled hamster.
That one's better.
Nah, that didn't. But yo, can we talk about that for a second? Yo, that was the most disrespectful shit I've seen in a backstory, bro. And I've seen a lot of anime backstories and shit. That is the most disrespectful. First, he tries to defend the deaf girl because she getting teased, and he gets his ass whipped because he don't know how to do the martial art. Yo, I was like, yo, why y'all doing this? Oh. Where did they do this at? I never thought as a kid, like, yo, I'm gonna piss on this kid right now. He got on my nerves so bad, I'm gonna piss on this kid. Never in my life, bro. Never in my life. I would have been scarred for like, so I get why he's like that, but I'm just like, oh, why did they do this? And then he got mad at the girl, he smacked the shit out of her hands. It's just right. And then the same thing happened when they met each other, like in the future, like in present day. He
didn't recognize her, but she recognized him.
Right. You sure? I felt like he recognized her too.
Nah.
You did?
He recognized her after a while.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought when they first met, okay, got you. So when they robbed that part when they robbed her, that's when he remembered. Yeah. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right. I forgot because they met before that. I forgot about that. Okay. Yo, and even then that was crazy. And then you got the heavyset friend, which was crazy because I remember that part when he came in.
He's the axe boss.
Yeah, the axe boss, and then he does the thing, and then the shit just be jiggling, son. I'm like, you can't do this, yo. You cannot do this shit in this. You cannot do this.
Calm down, boss.
Boy, you can't do that. You can't do that, man. You can't do this movie today's. Huh?
Who threw the firecracker?
Yo, it was me. Oh, and speaking of, I actually like that scene where we got all the 3 martial artists coming in, just going ham. That part, that was really dope. I felt like that sequence was kind of better than what we saw in Ip Man too. I felt like it flowed better. It had that old school wire martial arts shit. Like it was dope, bro.
My favorite part was when they were sparring with each other.
Yeah. Oh, before the brothers came in.
Yeah.
With the yo, that was crazy.
I actually like that brothers fight with the Chinese guitar.
Yeah, that was so creative. That was very creative. Yeah, that was very creative.
I really like that fight.
Yeah, I do too.
They found the lion's roar.
Yeah.
Ooh. Like, shut up! We're trying to
say. And they did not want to get involved either. Until I think they killed until they killed the last. They were about to kill the last master, and then they were like, "All right, enough." We're done.
I'm not gonna lie. Like watching this shit, like I think me and you talked about it. Like, oh, this looks like live action fucking Gear 5 Luffy.
Yeah, yo, I'm glad you brought this up, bro. This was like a whole Gear 5 movie, bro. Like, if y'all gonna do it like this,
just the way he died and he came back and he's in all white too. Like, what the?
Yo, oh my god, that was so funny. He said, "Yeah, don't worry about it. I
When they
got this."
bandaged him up, I got a total from that. When I first watched it, I got a total Fist of the North Star.
Ooh, that's another one. Yeah.
Yeah, true,
When
true.
Kenshiro got really beat up and they bandaged him up, and then he came back out from the bandages after he who kicked his ass? His brother actually.
I think it was his brother. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was his brother. Yeah, I think he was the only dude that really gave him trouble. I think.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, because it's been a minute since I saw that show. Yeah. And you know what? I actually like that too because that's kind of what this whole movie was about, self-discovery. That was like the main point of this movie, especially with the main character. He had to kind of like rediscover himself and become something better. And you know, he had the teachings from the actual old man that actually worked out. It's just he was a kid. You don't know that. He's a kid. He didn't really understand it until he was definitely on death's bed with the hitman dude.
And you notice how they used the butterfly for them to show how he was,
which was dope. Which which was dope. Which is dope because I'll see that in some animes too. That was very dope to see.
Symbolizing that.
Yeah, you know, and it's dope. And then and it's crazy because we get that end fight with who was he? The
Toad Man.
Yeah, the Toad Master.
Oh, yeah.
Like that shit was crazy. It was hilarious, but it was cool.
Especially when when Stephen Chow's character went all the way up into the sky and just came crashing down on him.
Oh, with the
before that, he stepped on the crow.
Yeah.
That's got some more momentum and then
that was awesome.
Yo, that was some shit I've seen in the anime, bro. Like I've seen that in the anime where they just come down like a meteor, just and then he opened his hand, it was over, bro.
Yo, that handprint that he left, that was like some One Punch Man shit.
Yeah, correct. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if One Punch Man got his stuff from here. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Wow. Hey, just like Fearless Hyena was the inspiration of Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah. It's great. But you know what? But it's crazy how Goku didn't really that's the same Goku didn't really translate when you got to like American audiences because they tried to make Goku like more of a hero than an actual person that just wanted to throw hands. He's like, I'm not a hero. I'm out here to have a good time. I just want to throw some hands. I don't give a goddamn about the world. Fuck the world. I'm good. Yeah. I just want to throw some hands with you. That's it. You know? Yeah, exactly. Like, oh man, but I tell you what though, I did like that sequence with the Toad guy when he fought the landlord and the landlady.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he fought. Yo, he beat him. And then he was running his mouth that whole time. Hey, he was a strong dude because when he killed
two of them, took them both.
Yo, for real. And then what shit was hilarious was when